National Crime Agency officers put a gang of Albanians that were based in Birmingham under surveillance and captured the moment that they were trying to retrieve £11 million worth of cocaine from a shipping container that was stored in a Coventry industrial estate. This week, 4 members of the group have been jailed for their involvement in trying to smuggle the drugs into the UK. The National Crime Agency had discovered that it was going to be on a shipping container coming from Ecuador and it was meant to only contain bananas, but they discovered the cocaine in April 2022. They then waited for the group to try to retrieve it, and this is where an Englishman called Robert Ball came into the picture. He was used by the Albanian organisation to contact the shipping line where the shipping containers were and arrange for them to be delivered to a Coventry industrial estate where they used a storage company as a cover for the transportation. Surveillance cameras showed the moment that they tried to retrieve the drugs, and the NCA officers pounced and arrested them. All 4 men were later charged with importation offences. Ball and Shahu were convicted at Warwick Crown Court on the 26th of May and have just been sentenced. And Ibra and Cavani were also pled guilty in an earlier hearing. On November the 1st, 2023, Ball and Shahu were jailed for 18 years each, and Ibra was jailed for 13 and a half, and Cavani was jailed for 12 years. The operation was a collaboration between the National Crime Agency and also Border Force, and the operations manager David Phillips says this group were out of control and they were trying to import large amounts of drugs into the country. But the National Crime Agency were watching every single move that the group made. They said it was a very sophisticated operation to try to get large amounts of cocaine into the UK, and it originated from Birmingham. The supply of the drugs, they said, was motivated by greed, and they said it's a very lucrative business, and the Crown Prosecution Service worked closely with the National Crime Agency to dismantle the operation. So I look forward to hearing what the viewers have to say on that story, and don't forget to drop a comment below and share the story to support the channel. In some other drug-related news, cocaine worth £10 million was seized at a Kent port. It was underneath the ship, so it was stored in the bowels in the hull of the ship, and it was found at Sheerness port on the 14th of October. The drugs weighed 137 kilos, and it was a Panama-registered ship that was also meant to be carrying bananas, similar to the other story. They were placed in 4 large holdalls and they were hidden underneath the water. The ship was destined for the Netherlands, but the police searched it on the basis of information they received when it entered Sheerness in October. It took the police 5 hours to find the drugs, and they had to use underwater search teams in order to be able to locate them that was in a bolted grill in the hull of the ship. The police said in a statement this was a very rare and sophisticated hide, and it shows how far criminals will go in order to get cocaine into the country. So I really look forward to hearing what viewers have to say on this story, and please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and follow for the latest news and updates on all our social medias on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and the website at scarcitystudios.com. Peace.